Hello, this is once again Detective Jonah, and I am once again investigating another dose. This time we're investigating the so-called Green Dancer, who particularly was very important in this case as she was one of the first victims to have found a picture of the house. It was at this point that investigations were starting made even more. Of course, today we're planning to be more careful when investigating, and the fact that last time we did have our truck destroyed, which was not expected, but you know, it's fun. I think we have insurance on it. I'll double check. Either way, without further ado, the history. Natasha Williams was a famous local dancer. Of course, upon graduating high school, she would go and winning lots of competitions. She would move out of town and quickly become a famous dancer. Of course, recently she had moved back in for a small time after winning another trophy. And upon coming here, she would seemingly must have at some point been invited to a house, probably on her way to the town, as she must have had her truck broken down. She's invited to a house by one man. And it was the same house that all the other people have gone to. Of course, she would then not actually make it to her dance playing recital, which was scheduled for that afternoon. This would lead Chops to once again investigate. Of course, her body was not found, but a missing assumed murder once again. Okay. This is her dance studio. This was when she was local. This is normally where she would practice dancing. Of course, we're going to investigate it. Though I will say from initial looking, it does not seem to be easy, but there is always the possibility.
Crazy of love of you.
Hello and good morning. So I was woken up last night by a dream. I'd say it is extremely strange one, particularly featuring the girl that he described being in his dream the one time he attempted to sleep at the house. It was quite creepy, and I did not like it. But on the end news, this is just more evidence. Yep. I'm sorry, I have to go.